What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Faith, and I'm back with another episode of She's Got Game Sports Talk. These last few weeks, I've been contemplating on what to talk about, and I finally got something to talk about. Let's talk about Houston. Houston is in a very bad place with sports right now. It is terrible. James Harden wants out. It's speculation about Deshuan Watson wanting out. I'm not going to say he wants out because they said it's anonymous source or where they got the information for. But man, we got stuff to talk about, so let's get to it. I'm recording this episode at 10:42 at night. The Rockets just got done getting annihilated. Yes, annihilated by the Los Angeles Lakers. And I get on my phone, I'm chilling on my phone, and I see a quote from James Harden's press conference. James Harden said, and I quote, "I love this city. I've literally done everything I can. This situation is crazy. I don't think it can be fixed. Thanks." He said that, got up, and left. Yo, what? He got up and left. That's crazy. And, you know, there's been a lot of talk about him potentially being traded, right after Westbrook got traded. They saying that James Harden wants out. He wants to go to Brooklyn. He wants to go to Miami. He wants to go to Boston, Portland, all these places, Denver. But, nothing ever happened. Season started. Team was looking kind of promising. They had some good games. They had some bad games. They had to play without John Wall and Boogie and Eric Gordon. They didn't really start off that well, but they kind of picked it up and they had some good games when they all got back on the court. These last two games versus the Lakers, they looked terrible. Absolutely terrible. And it was just so hard to watch. I usually watch a Rockets game from beginning to end, but I couldn't watch it. It wasn't no fun. He was on the court, he wasn't scoring, Christian Wood wasn't scoring, John Wall wasn't scoring, nothing was working. Surprisingly, we only lost the game by 17 points. I'm surprised we didn't lose by 40. But it was tragic. Houston is down bad when it comes to sports right now. The Texans just finished 4-12. So we got to deal with the Texans just finished. We're hearing stuff about our franchise quarterback wants to be traded. Now we're hearing our franchise shooting guard, he wants out too. It's like, dang, nothing is left for the city of Houston. We're just going to be giggles for the next few years. And it hurts. It hurts. Because I ride for the city, no matter what our record is. I've been riding with the Rockets since we had Kevin Martin on the team, Chase Buninger, Louis Scola. Same thing with the Texans. I rode with the Texans when they had all, 50 different quarterbacks? Come on, man. It hurts to see our organization be the headline of some BS dang near every day. It's crazy. And I'm sad. I'm really sad. It's just a lot to take in. Now, do I think James Harden would be better off not on the team? Yes. I would love James Harden to stay, but it hasn't worked out, and it's time to give up on that. Now, on to the Texans. Do I think Deshaun Watson is getting traded? No. I don't think he's getting traded. A lot of people think he is, but I don't. I have faith. Yes, I have faith in this organization, in this city, that they will keep him here and get him what he needs to get us what we need. I don't know if the Rockets and the Texans are cursed. I don't know who cursed us. I don't know why everything is going so bad right now. But honestly, we've been a laughingstock in sports for years. For years. Anything a Houston team does, oh my gosh, we get annihilated by press. Oh my gosh, sports fans never let us see the day of light. And when are we going to see some progress? The most progress we've seen in this city was James Harden and Deshaun Watson. And now it's a potential threat that they're both going to be gone from the city. That's tough. But I have hope for the city. I have hope for both organizations. And I hope that both organizations can work something out. Honestly, I'm guessing that this is probably going to be the last few games that we see James Harden in a Rockets jersey. But I know I have higher hope to see Deshaun Watson continue his career here in Houston. They're going to do everything to get it right. I have faith in them. Hopefully we can pull something together. And like I told my brother earlier, the only way to stay positive about your sports team is to not have high expectations. So right now my expectations for the Rockets are low. I don't see them. If they make the playoffs, that's cool. But if they make it and lose, I'm fine with that too. But I'm not expecting them to make it to the finals. So if they get to the playoffs and lose in the first and second round, I'm cool. That's honestly going to be good because the way this team is looking, I don't see them making it to the playoffs or at least even a 9 seed in the West. And that is crazy to say. You got a team with James Harden, John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins, Christian Wood, PJ Tucker, and some hustlers. Like, it's a lot of hustlers on our team that, they don't get the limelight like some of these other bench players in the NBA, but they can hustle. I've seen them do some good things, but that's all I'm gonna ramble about Houston sports teams. I'm sure y'all understand my pain. Y'all feel my pain. It's tough. It's tough for me to even sit down and record this, but it's tough. And I love my city. We're gonna rock out no matter what. Hopefully we can get something. Hopefully we don't trade James Harden for a bag of chips and a few pennies. Hopefully we get something promising. Something young. Give me something young. I'll be alright. It's just crazy to me. Literally, I want to say yesterday or a couple of days ago, James Harden was talking about we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of building to do. And I'm like, okay, he wants to put in the work. He wants to work with this team and see what we can do. Then the Lakers annihilate us and crush us and beat us up, swung us from end to end, and now he wants out? Man. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. We out. Peace.